Hello and welcome guys. Today I'm gonna share with you a video about how we can build a house in water. Today tomorrow we're gonna need it because the sea level is rising and lot of river and canal also their bottoms are rising day by day. So also the ice melting, everywhere the disaster. So certain country gonna be underwater, especially Bangladesh gonna be underwater in 2030. Some of the environment specialists they are saying. So I have designed a model here. I'm gonna share with you how and what you need to build it. So let's start with, let me show you certain things what we need to build the house on the water. This whole model I designed with certain small pieces of the base gonna be underwater. So let's say the homestead gonna be underwater, almost like 60% of them, which is 9 feet height. So I'm gonna go over one by one what we need and how we can build it. So this is a corner piece. This corner piece, if I show you, I'm gonna rotate it. See, this is how it's going to be built. I hope there are gonna be certain companies in future who gonna build those kind of removable homestead for the house in water projects. So they're gonna be an opening about 1 feet by 1 feet. You can see inside, see through. So the metal I use here, I'm showing here in 3D, is 1/4 inch thick. We can use more thick if we need, but 1/4 inch is gonna be enough for now. So this piece is actually 6 feet from this corner to that corner and that corner to that corner. 6 feet by 6 feet. Why 6 feet by 6 feet? Because if a piece of metal gonna be 6 by 6 and height gonna be 9 feet, we can carry it with a truck, with a trailer easily. So you do not need to worry about your house that you can't take it anywhere you want to go, you can take it. So you see this corner piece, this is gonna be top, this side gonna be bottom, and it's going to be round like this. Why round? Because when it is on the water like this, so let's say until here gonna be underwater from this side to till here, then if an animal try to climb, they can't. Even a human being, they try to climb to go up, they can't, because it's gonna be polished and very slippery. Also, if a tide come, let's say a small tide, is gonna hit here, so the water not gonna splash on the top. So that's why the design is like this. So it's the corner pieces done by showing you guys. Now I'm gonna go on the middle piece. Okay, it's messed up now. Here you go. This piece I actually choose orange color. Why? Because orange color can help you and me to recognize it. It's a different one. So let's say I'm just rotating this one. Look, slowly here. So this side going to match with the corner piece. You see the same way the corner piece also. And here you go. Oh boy, everything came up. Okay, this is the top and here is the bottom. Just for your clarity, let me show you like this. So this is how it's gonna be. That's your actually side piece. Now we're gonna go jump on the middle piece, which is this one. So this middle piece is a different design. There are a reason of designing all of them like this. With this one on the side, so we need a curve. This one on the corner, we need a curve, and this one in the middle, so we need to make it little extra in force, and we did it. So if someone who is just a person who keep hobbies and he want to build it or she want to build it, you do not need to make it the same way I designed. You can make it straight also, but if you do this design, there are some positive sides. So let me show you the inside. So you can see the inside. This area is little smaller than top, and this area is straight and this area is a little sloppery. Okay, so now we see 3 pieces. Now we are going to talk about this barrel. So this barrel so let's talk about this barrel. So this barrel is like a tube shape, and it's gonna be I wish this one do not have any opening, so it's just air filled and that's it. So it's like a barrel or tank, whatever you say. So we're just gonna put like 9 of these inside 9 of the middle pieces. Other than that, we have our like metal pieces to join those pieces together. So I have 3 designs here. Let me show you this one. Actually, I'm going to go on the front view and bring them close. So this one actually 1/2 inch thick. So how we're gonna make this metal 1/2 inch thick and round like this? We are not able to do that. So it's gonna be 2/4 inch metal, and according to the measurement we're gonna bend it and then weld it together. Also, we can use some repeats and then weld it, and then put a very thick layer of paint, actually more than 1 layer of paints, so it's gonna be, you know, water sealed. Then this one is like little bigger, almost 3 feet. This one is actually let me see what's the dimension. It's about 2 feet 2 inches, and same height. And then we have this one. So this one little different. Let me just to show you, I choose wireframe. So it's gonna be 2/4 inch metal pieces, and then 2 piece here, and then we're gonna have maybe 2/4 piece in the center, or to make it lightweight we can use a tube like 1/2 inch by 2 inch tube, and then weld it together. Probably use some repeats and some other other than welding and repeat, we're gonna use some technology to make them extraordinarily strong. And for just a primary idea we need only these materials. Okay, now let's go to, actually I'm going back, all the way back. So I'm gonna show you how you can build it. So you know what you need, and now you're gonna see. So if everything goes right and we done the job, it's gonna look like this. If you rotate it, you're not gonna look much happier, because you see the underwater and you can see the above water. Because it's 3D, you can see the sky is moving. So this is how it's gonna look like. Okay, I'm gonna show you now how we're gonna build it. So let's start with, let's say you order your mobile home or the house on water, and there is a company, they're making it and they're selling it. Let's say you order it from a blacksmith and they deliver it to your home. So now first thing, you're gonna start with the middle pieces. So I'm gonna turn on middle piece. Here is middle pieces. Let me show you. You see there are 9 pieces. If you make them separate, it's gonna be like this. You see, so you put them together and it's become 9 pieces, right? And first thing you're gonna do, after you put these 9 things together, you're gonna weld it all the way anywhere. So let's say there's gonna be a gap right here, So you're gonna weld very well like this. Then you're gonna go over these gaps, so, and weld it properly. Weld all the way to the down, so all these pieces gonna be add together. Why welding? Because if you do not weld, it's not gonna hold the weight of your house, so you have to weld very well. Okay, so after you're done welding this, you're gonna bring those, so after you're done with welding these 9 pieces together, then you're gonna bring your barrels. Each of them gonna get 1 barrel, and here's them. So let me take one out and show you. You see, this is how. Now if you want to see a little more, here you go. This is how it's gonna look like. So I'm gonna, okay, after you put all of them, all barrels inside of them, and then you're gonna bring your side pieces. So side pieces is gonna be like 12 pieces on the 4 sides. I'm gonna turn it on, and here you go. So they are going to be together. You or your welder gonna weld very well this way and this way. After you're done welding, you're gonna come to the corner pieces. So here is your corner piece. So after you put all together, so how many pieces? 9 on the center, 4 on the corner is 13, and 12 on the sides. So 13 and 12, 25. 25 pieces, 6 feet by 6 feet. Okay, and it's going to look like this on the side. See, and this area gonna be underwater. You do not need to make it the same color. You choose any color you want, or if you don't want any color, just some water resistant color. The water not gonna destroy your metal. Okay, and all of them have opening, so you do not forget to keep them. Now after you join all of them together, it's gonna be one heavy piece. So next step, you can bring the rope cable. Oh guys, I forget something. I should show you. With those all the materials, I forget one thing. It was the rope. So there are gonna be metal rope. Let me turn off the side pieces so you can see them. So you know those we see some ships or ferries, or even some cruise ships. They use like 1 inch thick rope. So the same like 1 inch thick rope we need, like 12 of them, 3, 6 and 6, 12. Each of them gonna be more than 30 feet long, and the work of their job is, let me turn off the corner pieces so you can see. So let's say this is the piece, and it's gonna be some mechanism inside this one. So when you tight this nut, it's gonna pull this rope. So you tight this side, and then you tight that side, and it's going to be, they put together all of these pieces, and gonna be extra strong. So I forget to show you on the material. I should show you. And then I'm gonna turn on the corner pieces and turn on the side pieces, so you can see how it's look like after we using ropes. So you can see the head of the ropes. So you might thinking maybe somebody come and they just gonna lose those ropes. No, nobody can do that. It's like somebody is trying to break in your house. You're gonna know if somebody touch these ropes. You're gonna know. So it's gonna make noise. Okay. Now you have a good idea about the homestead. Right now I'm gonna turn on the joints, so you can see all the joints. Oh no, I should turn this one on. Okay, so these joints, their job is put those pieces together, keep those pieces together. So we have our ropes, we have our weldings, and then extraordinary we are using these metal pieces. Those are like almost 4 feet tall, and they're extra strength, so it's not easy to separate them. Let me show you a close look of some of these. Let's say this one. So you can see, if I turn this one on, you can see those 4 pieces of 1/4 inch metal, then a centerpiece, and it's holding the middle piece with the orange piece. If I turn on this one, you can see, but less light, but you know the logic. Oops. Okay, and this one going to keep these 2 pieces together. And let me show you a corner one. So this one gonna hold this orange piece with this corner piece. This one, the small one on the corner. If I go to the top, and if I show you like this, so we are talking about this. This is how it's gonna look like from the top. So each of them have 1 connection, 2 connection, 3 connection, 4 connection with the next like surroundings. Alrighty, after you're done joining them, welding them properly, now you are going to 3x2 metal frames. This frame's gonna keep the top of this strong, because other have already tops, this one do not. So how can we make it extra strong? So we're gonna put a 3x2 bar, we're gonna make a frame and weld it like 3 inch deeper than the top, and then we're gonna use some leads on the top of it. So here is the leads, you see. If we go to the side view now, then we can see the metals are like 3 inch above this plinth level. Why? Because we have this round, because of this round joiner. Now can we do it without round? Yes, but it's gonna bother us. Why bother us? Let me turn off the lead so we can talk about it a little more. Why? Because this piece, if we bend, it needs certain area here for bending. We can't make it like this one, because this one is just straight pieces, you see, straight pieces, and it's small, that's why. Now we're gonna bend it, so it's gonna be 3 inch above the plinth level. Now we're going to use the floor reinforcement, a big frame of metal, and it's gonna make our floor level. So let me turn it on. So here is the one, and we can see now the floor look same, see, and it's gonna be like this. You do not need to use very thick metal inside, to make this frame. Is like 1/8 of an inch is gonna be enough, and make it like, first do the long pieces, then put the short pieces and weld it very well. It's going to be a big frame on the top of our homestead. Now here, and I'm gonna use the leads, so it's gonna look plain. It's now all over same. Now we are going to use some sheet metal to close these gaps and make it like a nice floor. So I'm gonna turn it on, and here is our sheet metal. We can do one thing, and we should do one thing. You see those gaps? We should fill those gaps with not concrete, something light. There are so many types of material we can use to make our floor even. So even we are using a sheet metal, this area or this area can be go a little down, right? So if we use certain things inside these frames, and then we put our sheet metal, it's not gonna go down anymore. So let me turn it on, and it's gonna look like this, see, and a little bit of this area gonna be outside. We will talk about it later. We can make it even after done the job, the whole thing done, we can make it. Couple of pieces of metal, put them together, weld them together, and attach with the sheet metal. Okay, so now let's go to isometric view again, zoom in and then turn on the walls. So this is how gonna be 4 rooms. They're gonna be complete actually outside. You're gonna put it there and just weld it and put some screws, some fasteners with the ground, and it's gonna be attached with the ground. You might see this piece and this piece. They are actually, when you make this whole wall thing, the wall gonna be 3-inch thick, both sides gonna be sheet metal. We're gonna use 2.5 by 2.5 square bar, and then both sides gonna be sheet metal. Inside we can use 1/8 of the inch, and outside gonna use like 1/4 inch, and then we're gonna paint it waterproof paint and some other like 2-3 layer of paints according to our desired color, and it's gonna be strong and healthy metal, gonna stay for at least 50, 60, 70 years. So when we're gonna build these walls, we're gonna build the top also. It's gonna be, you know, above those passage and bathroom and kitchen. Other than that, these gonna be all of the rooms going to be, you know, no roof, and roof gonna come later. I'm gonna show you later. So let's put some windows. Here's the windows. Here you go. I designed these windows so nobody can go in. It's only 9-inch high. The height is, maximum height is 9 inches. So very hard to be break in. You need someone who can go through 9-inch. And other than that, we can use some glass. So I use golden glasses, golden color. You can use any glass you want. So now we are using, actually bringing in our roofs. These roofs, some people they work on roofs, they know, and it's gonna be a frame, a metal frame like this, like pyramid type, and then top of it we're gonna use certain kind of, you know, sheet metal, and gonna make it like this. Let me show you. So I'm gonna go to the front view and gonna go very close. I'm gonna show you how it's gonna look like. So it's gonna come this way, plain, and then let's see this one. It's going to be very smoothly turn and go there, and then smoothly go down. Why? So rain or any other animal, then let's say bird or other animal, they try to go in or they try to make home, they're not gonna make it. And when the water comes this way, it's gonna fall directly here. Even if it go this way, it's gonna come down this way. So it's gonna be beautiful and fast. So let me go back to my isometric view and come close, and let's open this one, pull a little bit. Okay, so there is an entrance, right? So here is the door, and this door is gonna be like a whole piece of metal. You see, metal frame, and inside the metal frame gonna fit our door. So this door is sliding door, right? Control Z, and if we open the door, it's gonna go this way. If we open this one this way, so you're gonna see a full 6 feet wide opening. See? Okay. Other than that, I'm gonna go back. Okay, so door is there, and then actually we are done. After the door we are done. I can show you the house around. So you can see this is the homestead, and then this is the other sides, and there's the top. I was not focusing on the top anymore because of, you know, time consuming. The video is also going very long, so I supposed to use some skylight here. Also you can use the skylight from here to there and here to there. So this is your house on water project. After you done, actually after I done, if I show it to you like this, it's gonna be look like this. And when you put it on the water, it's gonna look like this. You see, this area is underwater, so this is the water, and you see this area underwater almost from here to there. No one can climb this way. Even someone can try to climb, then this plain wall gonna. Okay, Now let's ping the sky, and here you go. This is how your home gonna look like. Follow me for more. I'm gonna make lot of video on this project. I want some young businessmen from Bangladesh, they start having some companies, they made homestead for water, because we're gonna need it in future. This is 2022. See you guys in 2030, and that's all for today. Take care everyone. See you on the next video.